Okay, so for this tutorial, I'm going to be using two things that are not part of Ableton Live. The first is a piece of hardware. You could use a mouse for this, but I recommend using a trackpad. So this is the thing that's built into most laptops that you use as a substitute for a mouse. Or the thing that I use, which is absolutely awesome, is the Apple Magic Trackpad, which is just a larger version. So we're going to be using that as our controller. And the other thing that you'll need is a third-party effect or instrument of any description. As you can see, we're using, well, basically a synth that needs no introduction. And I'm just going to dive in straight away and use the initial patch. So if you're not familiar with it, it sounds like this. So our goal here is to use our trackpad to control two parameters of the synth simultaneously by moving our dot around this XY pad here. And essentially what this is doing is just giving us another form of expression, another way of playing these instruments when we're jamming. Of course we can use, macros and things like this, but it's always nice to have more options. So setting this up is very, very easy. What we need to do is just assign, zoom out a touch, assign some of the parameters from the synth to these two drop-down menus. Now, when you first load your synth up, there's a good chance you won't have too much in here. You can see it just has main volume at the moment. And the way to populate these fields, click on the small triangle, click configure, and then go ahead and click on the parameters in the synth that you want mapped. I'm going to go for cutoff and resonance, predictable, but it'll sound really, really good with this sound. Click configure again, and now from that drop down, I've got these options available to me. So let's put cutoff here. And then we'll put resonance on the other axis. So this is up and down. And then we're good to go. We can just literally jam, record this in just like you would any other parameters. And let's just have a listen to the sort of thing that we get. So it's great fun and a quick way to get inspired with your instruments. We're hammering these tutorials out on a weekly basis now, so hit subscribe, please do share, spread the love, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.